everyone, my name is Stephanica WK, and I am the writer, author, whatever term you prefer, of the Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess novel. Now, most of you people have no idea who I am, but to the select few, I am very appreciative. I'm definitely a small part of the fan community. But it's growing every day, and I couldn't be happier of where I am right now. But I want to take a moment to kind of reflect on some things that have been going on, I've noticed. About a month ago, I received a hate mail letter. And I think it kind of snowballed and kind of was a rallying point for a lot of us to say, you know, this is unacceptable, and it really struck a chord with me on how many of you just, you know, kind of banded together with me and were very, very supportive, as you've always been, and I am deeply and honorably grateful for all the support I've gotten over the 5.5 years. That's my kitty in the background. But anyway, this hate mail letter basically said, was not only, you know, dissing me for writing Zelda, but it was just, you know, kind of down on the fact that I was a woman trying to write action. I'm gonna read that for you. This is what the guy said. Clearly a guy. No woman would write this. This is why women shouldn't write stories on battle, war, fights, action, because it is a man's thing, and Zelda is a man's game. Let us deal with the fight, war, and battles. Women can't write it as well as us. Blah, blah, blah. One thing, if you write better than me, why is your entire thing a run-on sentence with no punctuation at all? I think I had to read it 5 times just to understand what the crap you were saying. Anyway, this made me giggle a lot. I'm still giggling, apparently. I showed my mom this and she just couldn't help laughing either, so yeah, egg on his face. Anyway, one of the comments kind of struck a chord with me. I don't want to single her out, but I feel like I want to tell her that everything is okay and that I've been there before. And she writes, I'm glad you see past this guy's comment. I've gotten remarks as cruel as this among other things, and they've bothered me, even though I know they're not true. You, however, put it past you right away, a trait I'm trying so hard to develop. Sometimes I wish I were as strong as you. Let me tell you right now. Yeah, it doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me anymore. It used to. It used to bother me and hurt me a lot, but growing up I was a bit of an oddball, I guess, to the standards of everybody else, because of what I liked. Zelda, everything, you know, like that. And for the fact that out of everyone, I think, in my class, if there was free time, you always saw a book in my hand or a pen in my hand, and I was always writing or reading, one of the two. And I think all my high school friends can attest to that. I love writing. I love words and what they can do, the magic behind them. It's an amazing thing to read a book and be touched by it. It's another thing to write something and have so many people say that it has touched them, and I am eternally grateful, to quote a little green alien, for all the just amazing feedback that I've gotten. And then I like to keep track of my readers. I occasionally or frequent y'all's pages, although you might not know it, because I don't really leave a whole lot of comments on people's pages and stuff, but I like to look and see what's happening with you guys. And there's one in particular that I've gotten used to kind of checking out often because of her comment here. And her recent journal entry just reminds me of what I went through when I was younger, the things that I felt. Basically, she says that she's in a drama class, and she thought that, you know, there was a safe place where all the weirdos could go and be safe. I took theater when I was in school, and it was definitely not a place for all the weirdos. It was half and half. I think there was a good half of people like me and you that went there because they enjoy the drama or the storytelling or something like that. And then you have the people that are there just because they needed a class cred, and they really couldn't care any less. And for me, it wasn't really a safe place. It was another place where I got made fun of a little bit. And I think maybe it is for this girl too. Because she likes Zelda. She runs on and on and on about Link this, Zelda that, apparently. And I just want to tell you, Maddie, that that's completely fine. If people want to look down on you because of what you like, then they're not worth your time. They're not worth anything to you. The people that matter are the people that encourage and inspire you, and the people that love you for who you are. I think you'll come to find that those people that really stick with you sometimes are few and far between, but sometimes you get lucky and you get a community of amazing Zelda fans that share something together, and we can lean on each other. So I want to show you something. This is what I remember from high school. Let me go in my closet here. This is what I remember from high school. Yeah. Okay. You see all this here? These. That was what I was working on in high school. It's very long. And it's completely unreadable because back then I don't think I knew what I was doing. But this is what I remember from high school. This is the book, the trilogy that I was working on when I was in high school. This is all I remember from high school. I mean, yeah, I had classes and stuff like that. I had stuff and work I had to do, but that's what I remember from high school. I remember all the negative comments, but you know what I look back and see now? I see a bunch of idiots that I really couldn't care for anymore. And I realize now that their opinion doesn't matter because I see what I've been able to accomplish now. I have written an entire novel of Twilight Princess, and I'm trying to get it published, and I really think I can do it, and those aren't the people that matter. That's what matters. Your passion matters. Not those people who are gonna nail you down in the ground and make it seem like you're unimportant or what you like is a bad thing. Don't listen to those people, okay? Listen to me right now. Just ignore those people, okay? Focus on this. Focus on your dreams. Focus on your passion. And there's gonna be no bullies ever for you because you're gonna know that they don't matter. And they never have. And they never will. So, Maddie, my girl, from me to you, just stay persistent and be magnificent. That's all you can do. And do that. A lot. hurtful words don't matter. They're just fuel to your fire. They really are. That's what mattered to me. Anybody who said that I couldn't do this or that what I was doing was just wasting my time, it just added fuel to the fire to prove them wrong. I don't want to go up and punch them in the face, although there's, the half of me that really would like to see them suffer, but we don't, because we're better than them, right? Lastly, I just want to say, Maddie, that you've been a great supporter and a great fan of me, and out of all the fans I have, I definitely want to see some great things come from you. And I still haven't started reading your Skyward Sword novel, but I really do plan to. I'm sorry it's taking me this long, but I really, really want to. As I've said, I do skim a lot of your chapters. I just don't have the time right now to sit down and actually read it all the way through. So I hope you understand. And this is me encouraging you. I want you and everybody out there that has a passion to do well, and I want you to embrace it. I mean, even if I don't get published by Nintendo and, I get their blessing and their seal of approval, I know in my heart that I've done something amazing, and even if nobody read it, it would have been worth something, because I've learned so much from writing this. I have become a better writer by doing this, and I think you'll become a better writer too as you do your Skyward Sword novel. So to everybody out there, not just Maddie, but to everybody out there, follow your passions, and don't even pay attention to the people who don't like you for who you are. Be yourself. I certainly am. Stay persistent in all that you do. Be magnificent. And by God, keep adventuring.